This time on Norfolk Perspectives, we're going to be talking about Prime Plus and their art show. You got to want to see it. We got some of the stuff right here. And then open burning. Can or can't you do it in Norfolk, and other rules during the summer about fire. A phone tree grant program. They're going to give you a tree. All you got to do is ask. And then the Dart Center has summer camps and beer tasting. I don't know if they're together or not. Find out right here on Norfolk Perspectives. Welcome to Norfolk Perspectives, and Lynn Burgess here, so the studio is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. How you doing, Lynn?
I'm doing really well.
Okay, Prime Plus is supposed to be serious stuff. We're talking about seniors and art and all that kind of stuff, and you're having a whole lot of fun.
Yes, we are. Now, remember that Prime Plus Norfolk Senior Center is located now in the Norfolk Fitness and Wellness Center, and we've been doing programs to help people stay independent in their homes for almost 50 years. And part of our...
Not you personally.
Well, no, I came a little later, but if I could have, I would have.
I know. Okay, I'm going to have to tell you, I'm going to burst your bubble.
Uh-oh.
Because you're not on the show because you pitched this to the show. Although I really appreciate that you value Norfolk Perspectives in a way of getting your message out. I actually saw this artwork kind of distracted in my run around the Norfolk Fitness Center, and then all of a sudden I saw this art, and I kept running, but I did it backwards so I could look at it. And that's when I came in this, so we got to come and talk about this on the show. So.
Well, thanks for even jumping the gun and getting ahead of me.
Well, actually, Mary said it's already been booked,
well,
so it didn't matter.
But you had the idea. That's good.
So you're right there at the Norfolk Fitness Center. We're all kind of neighbors.
Right. And we have about half the facility. We have an adult daycare. We have active adult programs. We have a meal program, transportation, and we have a program called Ask Prime Plus, where we help folks to find resources in the community when they come up against an issue.
Good stuff. And then you've got talented people.
Oh, my goodness.
Like?
Oh, we have Conrad, but he likes to be known as Rads.
I was going to say, I didn't see Conrad down on my notes.
Rads Francis, and he's an example of one of the most talented individuals I've ever seen come through the Senior Art Fest.
Okay, but I thought you had to be 50 to be part of that.
That's right. Just barely made it, didn't you?
I wish. 50 plus a few more.
Yes, but
Now, Rad, are you
Prime
going to sit there and tell me that you just took up art because this is yours?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me that you just picked up art when you were 50?
No, I've been painting and dealing with art most of my life, but I started really around 1970, 71 is when I did my first painting.
And what did you do as your first painting?
It was an abstract. I was just putting colors on a canvas. I entered a show in Utica, New York, and I won third place in oils. They didn't even have an acrylic category when I started painting. So I won an award on my first painting, and I said, well, maybe there's something to this, and from there, it just kept going.
Okay, so how did you get into this? What made you go into this show then?
Well, I found out that I saw the announcement for a senior show, seniors over 50, and so I said, well, I fit in that category.
So you're over 50,
so
you
over
paint,
50,
you qualify.
I paint,
Just
and
barely.
I went in, and I talked with Lynn, and people were very friendly, very receptive, and very encouraging. So I said, well, let me go ahead and put in a few paintings, and I put some paintings in, and things started happening. I won awards, and people kept coming up to me and congratulating me.
And buying his art?
And buying. I sold a couple pieces.
Because this, I mean, not only is it being, competed for People's Choice and all that, but it's also for sale. Some of it is.
Right. So let me explain
Now,
to
do you have him in a yoga class too?
He can do it all.
And then there's the exercise classes. Come on, you got it
He can do it all.
fully
but
immersed.
Let me tell you how this works. So people over 50 in all Southampton roads bring their entries in. It hangs. We have it judged. And then for the whole month of June, it's hanging. Everyone from the public's invited in, and they're able to vote for People's Choice.
And this is over on Newport Avenue near Little Creek, not far from Little Creek.
And then
near
what
the
happens?
new Harris Teeter.
Yes, Harris Teeter, our new neighbor.
Yeah.
And then what happens is in July, all of the People's Choice pieces are still there on exhibit, and we're continuing to promote the creativity of those age 50 and up in all Southampton roads.
Cool. Because, Lynn, I mean, and I applaud. I mean,
This is incredible.
I want you to forget you brought this. Okay. Any possibility of that? I love it.
Write him a check.
But you've got some people who didn't know they had that talent
That's right. And
that you kind of plug into.
And we have people who've let art go for a while and taken care of their lives and worked hard jobs and raised families, and then all of a sudden they get a little itch to start again, but they're hesitant. So we have classes that support this, but we also talk to people that we meet in the daily routine and encourage them to participate. And as you can see, Rads has fabulous, fabulous talent that has been kind of a little bit dormant in this community. He's finally getting the word out again at a time when he really wants to focus on art. And I think it's fabulous. I can't tell you how excited I am about it.
My greatest supporters here. The center has been great in supporting my art, and they give a great reception, and people from all walks of life come, and I get to see a lot of other work of people, you know, in the same age
Like
group.
this work, which
Now, I was going to say, is this quilting that's
yes,
done here?
we have quilting, we have wildlife wood carving, we have pottery, we have oil, and we have watercolor. But that's just a few of the mediums.
So again, these are activities that you can get engaged in at
Correct.
the center, not necessarily at home and then bring it in and say, yeah, sell my piece.
You can do it how you want.
Okay.
Okay. You don't have to do it through the center, but we love to encourage people to gather together to express themselves and maybe pick up some new techniques.
Well, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
It's not really about this, but what about that senior, senior, someone who's 90,
Sure.
who's really in good health,
Right?
but very comfortable in the recliner, and probably could live be maintained for another 10, 20 years in the recliner. What do you have to say to the caregiver for someone like that?
You need to put the person in the car and bring them by and have them take a tour and walk through the facility.
It's hard.
It is hard. Let's go to lunch. Oh, I need to make a stop. And let's take a look at some art. I heard there's an exhibit. Or I'd like to take a walk through this building. I heard they have some classes for me. Don't talk about the 90-year-old. But go ahead and invite them to come and see it with you, and that can help to engage them, because socialization is key, and activity is also very important. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And I think you're a prime example of somebody who really did an amazing fitness routine that turned your whole life around.
Yeah, I mean, I got used to sitting in this chair and decided I was pushing 60,
Yeah.
and there was a chance that I want to make sure I'm not in the blue recliner when I'm in my 90s.
Well, there you go. And we start people off in chairs, and we go all the way to the advanced boot camps. And people are doing things they've never done before, whether it's being able to use their knees again, being able to get up off the floor if they fall, improving their balance, improving their core strength, and having a blast. We're all about fun.
Cool.
Yes, it's
Okay,
very
well,
cool.
have some fun. I tell you what, let me deal with it. We'll keep this on the set, and
Sure.
I'm going to talk about open burning.
Okay.
So stay
Okay, you
tuned.
can.
All right.
Open burning when we come back, but get some art.
Get some art.
Thank you.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. Okay, I teased this segment because my script said something to the effect of open burning. But Julian Williamson, Battalion Chief, Norfolk Fire Department, I guess when I think of urban settings, I don't think of open burning. How do you define open burning?
Bob, when we talk about open burnings, we have different categories when we talk about bonfires, outside fireplaces, outside fires, and then citizens possibly trying to, just do outside fires where they're trying to burn some rubbish or leaves, which is illegal.
It's illegal in the city of Norfolk.
It is illegal in the city of Norfolk. You need to, for your leaves, get your clear plastic bags, bag them up, and sit them on the curbside.
So if you smell, because having grown up, my wife grew up in upstate New York, and it's fall when you got that smoky smell.
Got that
of
smoky
burning leaves.
smell in the morning.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Not allowed at all.
Okay. Now, what I love it when a guy that normally is the PIO brings reinforcement with you. Because you knew I was going to challenge you, right?
Yes.
So you
yes.
brought in Karen Baca, who's an inspector. How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you today?
So when you're out there inspecting, what are you inspecting?
We predominantly inspect businesses. So just to verify that they are keeping up the fire code as well as the building code, and we do make sure Norfolk, the city of Norfolk does have further codes that we enforce.
And that's just to keep me as the consumer when I'm at that restaurant safe.
Yes, and the employees and the occupants. We do have some restaurants, for example, and businesses that are on the lower portion of a business, and there are apartments above them, so it just keeps everyone safe for not only the occupants, but the people above them.
Cool. So when you go into a restaurant, you go in the back,
Yes.
and you're the one that will open the door to make sure it's not locked?
Yes, that's it.
that?
Yeah, and we check for extension cords because they're not legal.
Oh, no,
and
come
all that.
on.
No, they're not legal. Number one source of fire, actually, is the extension cord. So you can use it temporarily to like plug in your vacuum, but not permanent source of power.
Okay, now you said inspecting businesses.
Yes.
So the idea that I've got a space heater hooked up to an extension cord at my house.
Oh, well, at your house, you've got free reign. You can do what you please. At your home, we do have the authority to go into certain homes, for example, like a hoarder or something like that, where it'd be a life safety issue, the person could not get out, or firefighters might tragically die if something were to happen and they came in and material fell on them and they couldn't escape.
And that would usually be brought about because of a code violation or health
A
department.
complaint,
or something like that.
yes, yes.
Now, I got to go on record because my wife just said, we don't have a space heater, number one, and it's not, that was an example only.
Yes, I understand that.
Because I want to kind of go down.
wink.
Yeah, I know. Taking notes on me here. Okay. But again, it's for my own safety because if it's going to burn down a business, then it's something really stupid for me to do at home, even though I don't have the risk of being inspected.
Well, you do want to make sure that it's a listed appliance. There are some appliances that you can purchase at the stores that are not listed, which means they have not gone through the safety testings that the American consumer expects, demands, and is required by law. And if it's UL listed, then it has proven that if the heater falls over, that it will cut off or whatever the safety mechanism is.
Well, the one that aggravates me really is the one that I boil water in. It's only got a cord about that long.
Right, which then you get the extension cord. And actually, about the extension cords, that is a lot of business owners' pet peeves because they do need to run power to certain places. You can use a surge protector to get the length that you need to supply energy to whatever product. But it has to be a surge protector, not just a power strip, an actual surge protector.
Hey, that's good. Okay, that's cool. Okay. My wife, it's all my wife.
Yes.
It's all your wife.
All she wanted was one of those fire pit things.
Yes.
So my stepmother bought me one for my birthday. It's got the wheels on it, and I wheeled it out, and I could not enjoy it because are they legal?
They are.
They are. The outside fireplaces.
I thought my stepmother was going to get me in trouble.
No, she's not going to get you in trouble. They are legal, but when using them, there are some precautions that you need to take.
Now you're going to get me in trouble.
No, I'm not going to get you in trouble. They need to be at least 15 feet away from the structure when you're using them.
Okay, I was.
And you just can't put anything in there, Bob. You know, you have to use some type of approved wood in there, so you can't put your leaves in there. You can't put some sticks up off the ground, that sort of thing.
No
So
trash,
no trash, none of that. You can't put those items inside there. Now, like I said, if you purchase one from the store and you have it the proper distance away,
Yeah, I did.
15 feet away, and approved wood inside there to burn inside there, you can utilize those. And you have to be there at all times. You can't walk away from them.
Right. Well, I was too scared to walk away from it because it was fire. Okay, 4th of July is coming down the pike. There's no place to buy fireworks around here, but you can go down to over the Eastern Shore or Carolina and all the fireworks you want, but can you shoot them off here?
No, sir.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, sir.
So the idea that my Beagle is a nervous wreck on 4th of July and every day leading up to it because somebody is shooting off fireworks doesn't make it okay.
No. And you can call the police, and the Norfolk Fire Marshal's office is full force on the big holidays So a fire marshal will respond, and we have to catch the person. That kind of makes
Right.
it difficult because people know,
Yeah.
they just want to have a good time, but not maybe the safest thing.
There's roofs and trees.
Exactly. So
Okay.
they'll shoot and run.
Closing
so
question. Is it legal or not? Sparklers.
They're
No.
not legal.
Thank goodness.
No.
I got the worst burn as a kid
Oh,
on
yes.
a sparkler.
Yes, my uncle did too, and I will never forget that. So, not legal. Sorry.
Well, appreciate everything that you do to really raise the awareness that some of these things, it's mainly using some common sense. Keep it under control. If it's, you can buy it at the store. ULL listing, I remember that as a kid. Check those kinds of things out.
And I did want to mention, as far as the burning goes,
Yeah.
you do also need to have a source of extinguishing the fire in your immediate vicinity. So a 4A extinguisher, big bucket of sand, a hose, a garden hose, or something like that, along with you.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Just think.
And if you
Think
have
before you light.
if you have any questions, please feel free to call us at 664-6600, and we'd be more than happy to answer any questions or even stop out.
Cool. Thank
All
you.
right.
We got some awesome stuff coming up in the city of Norfolk. You're going to stay tuned to find out what it is.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. You want a tree? I got somebody that wants to give you a tree, and it's right here. Lisa Renee Jennings, Executive Director for Friends of Norfolk Environment. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Bob?
And Amelia Baker, President of Friends of Norfolk Environment. The President and the Executive Director.
Yep.
So who's in charge?
She is. She is.
She's, okay, I'm also confused, and I want to straighten some things out because both of you guys have been on the sofa over the years for different things, all kind of about the same tune. You've been here from TFC, and prior to that, recycling, other things, and it's all about, though, the environment, because that's really what this is about. So it's not a matter of free trees. It's about the environment.
It's all connected.
But Lisa, give me that connection. How does it all tie in with Keep Norfolk Beautiful?
Right.
And on down.
And the commission. So Keep Norfolk Beautiful is under the Department of Public Works.
Okay.
It's out in front. It does programs.
It's the
it
waste
does
management.
cleanups. It's the waste management. It's litter prevention. It's recycling.
Gotcha.
Norfolk Environmental Commission is our advisory. They advise City Council. They do advocacy.
They're appointed by council and all that.
Exactly,
Okay, cool.
exactly. Friends of Norfolk's Environment is a charitable organization. So they support Keep Norfolk Beautiful and today, tree planting.
Cool. She's got that right?
Yes.
Because you've been spending the last several years really trying to educate me as to doing the right thing. And I
Yes.
think I'm
Are you
getting there.
recycling
I'm recycling.
and buying green products
I'm buying.
and using your
Yes,
reusable
I am buying
bags
green products. Pardon me?
and using your reusable bags?
Let's go on with the questions.
And now hopefully
I've got 'em.
applying for a tree in the city of Norfolk.
And I will. I got the bags. I can tell you exactly where they are. They're never where I'm at when I'm at the grocery store. Okay, and yes, I love trees. But why is it important to the city to have a tree program?
So the city of Norfolk has a little bit of a tree shortage. What are we, about 8,000, 40,000 trees short? Something like that.
Huh?
It's a lot. So
Really?
Our goal from a citywide perspective is to plant several thousand trees, and PHONE is trying to contribute in a small way by getting residents to apply for a grant. We're supporting the funding for the trees as long as they'll support planting them and maintaining them. And it can be in their own backyard, or it can be on another piece of property, a community shared property, a park if they so choose, and we'll help get the approvals if it is on a city-owned property to get trees in the ground.
Yeah, and I will make an, this is confession day today. I got you guys here. I had the fire inspector. I actually went online and did a little bit of homework getting ready for this segment. And the space at the site makes it really simple to figure out how to do it.
We hope so. Yeah.
I mean, you're giving away a tree.
We are, and this is a tree. I mean, we're giving away a
Not one of those
5-gallon,
little-
not a sapling, a little seedling. We are giving away 5 or 7-gallon tree. So it will look like a tree, and it will be much easier to care for.
Okay, now I'm going back to being confused though. I can't get my tree right away.
Right, right. There's a proper time to plant a tree.
Okay.
So if you apply now, deadline is the end of July. We'll review, let you know in August. Tree planting time for the city of Norfolk is fall. If you plant a tree now, it's too hot, it suffers,
Right.
it won't make it. So fall is the perfect time to plant trees. in the
Because
city of
that gives a
Norfolk.
chance then for the roots to establish themselves in the ground.
Exactly,
then
and we have
next year they
beautiful
pop.
falls. It's plenty warm. It's the right time for trees.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what do I have to do to qualify?
Live in the city of Norfolk
Okay, got that.
and fill out a very quick questionnaire online. Phoneonline.org is our website. And you fill out your name, your address, what kind of trees you want. It's very easy.
That's it?
That's it. And then you'll come to a training so we can teach you how to plant the tree.
Okay, now let's talk.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, come on. This is, you dig a hole, you throw the tree in the hole, and you're done, right?
Yes. Well, there's a great event happening October 4th. The Tree Commission, the City Forester, they're going to do a big celebration in Lafayette Park October 4th. And there'll be trainings every 30 minutes. So folks that are applying for our trees will be invited to show up at the park that day, enjoy all the festivities that are happening, and get your education on planting a tree.
Okay. Now, just to clarify, where I say it's a grant, you actually are, the application is for the tree.
Yes.
You're not going to get a certificate to go to a store and buy one.
Right.
Cool.
Right, right. We will purchase the trees so folks can show up and pick them up.
Okay,
And we have a variety of trees because it's all about the right tree in the right place. So if you're planting a tree in your front yard or your backyard, there's always a right tree for the right place.
And you go online, and it'll tell you. That's what's really kind of cool.
Yes. We have the trees broken down by short and tall, so if you know the space where you want to put it, the height is there, the tree style is there that we're providing, all the information's there.
And plant for the future, not plant for the day you get the tree. So if it's going to be really tall,
That's
don't
right.
plant it underwater.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
And they've been pre-selected. So these trees are what trees are needed in Norfolk. The majority of them are native trees, and we've had a little focus on fruit and nut, so that's the exciting part.
Well, I'm going to go online because I know where I live, and I'm going to apply.
Excellent.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thanks for keeping me straight, but also providing good information to the community so that we can make sure we still have that quality of life in Norfolk that we want to have. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Hey, we're going to be talking about summer camps and beer tasting. Find out about that. Stay tuned.
So who's going to do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice. And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
We couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives, and I'm going to have to ask Jennifer, the first question is, where's the beer?
Well, I was running late, and I didn't have a chance to run to O'Connor's and get a sample.
Because you've got a beer tasting coming up.
We do. We are so excited. We've got our annual beer tasting coming up on June 27th that goes with our opening of our summer show, The Last Straw. So we've got 7 great breweries from around the area bringing great summer brews to the Dewey Arts Center. We've got great blues with Uphill coming. So it's going to be a fabulous night.
You know, and I bring that up because the Dart Center has a couple of reputations. I mean, I hope you know this. That one of the things is you throw one heck of a great party for the opening of a show.
Awesome.
And it usually wraps around, it used to be just wine. But
Oh,
now,
no.
Now things have changed. People are kind of the whole microbrewery and the craft beer.
There you go.
So you guys are in that. But also, and this is where I had trouble pitching the show about what are we going to talk about? You're also known as one of the best summer camps in town.
Thank you.
And have been for almost multi-generational.
Yeah, almost.
So, I guess, okay, we're done talking about beer?
Oh, we can always
The
talk
beer is
about
going to be
beer.
when? The beer tasting is?
Beer tasting is June the 27th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Art Center, Selden Arcade, and tickets are $15. And like I said, we've got O'Connor, Smartmouth, Beach Brewing, Back Bay, St. George's, Williamsburg Ale Works. We've got just a huge slew coming, and we're really, really excited.
And you can get felt. You can buy felting. You can buy
Well,
other art.
Well, the theme this year is the last straw. That's the theme. So these are a little bit. These pieces so far are a little literal. These two, and then the hat. I figured the hat is by Kate Negri, who's our needle felter, and it's a Bloody Mary. So I sort of thought the celery on the side looked a little bit like.
There we go.
straw.
Okay.
So I brought
now,
it too.
Okay. Now switch gears.
Yes. Switch gears.
You've got something next to you that I'm not really sure what that is.
You don't know what this
I know,
is. That is actually a paper mache bird that my son did at summer camp last year.
That was summer camp. We are
That
now
is
into summer
camp.
camp.
That is summer camp.
And does he know you have this on the TV show?
I don't know.
He will find out.
He will find out. Yeah, I texted him. I texted his dad earlier and said, "I'm going to run home and get the bird."
But it's so cool that you display his stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, our kids. We've done summer camp for 25 years. And we really work with the kids and, really work with them in terms of all kinds of different projects, using all kinds of different mediums. So they, they're not only just painting and drawing, but they're working with clay and they're working with paper mache, and they're wet felting. They're doing felting and they're doing jewelry and they do a little bit of everything. We really take it seriously, and we. Even when they're as young as 6, we start, using good vocabulary with them. They have a blast because I'm a great believer in, that kids are there to have summer camp. It's not school, so they should have fun.
And I love walking past the classroom because I got to tell you, it's a mess. I mean, you got paint. You got paint all over the place.
I know. I have a giant gold monkey
I remember when that
hanging
thing was
from the
brand new. It was
ceiling.
pristine, and now it's just a mess.
Yeah, well, you should be amazed at the number of layers of spray paint I keep putting on the tables.
So, if somebody wants to sign up for class,
Yeah.
is there still available?
Absolutely.
space?
We're full until July, but we do 10 weeks of camp. So we've got all of July and all of August. We still got to have slots available. So go online to www.d-artcenter.org, and you can register right online, do all the form, pay everything right there in the comfort of your own home.
Cool. Well, I'm going to close this show out because it's kind of been thematic where I've had to make confessions.
Yes.
I got to confess to you.
Oh, goodness.
I work out in a Dart Center summer camp T-shirt that was given to me 15 years ago by my daughter when she was a counselor at it.
That is fabulous.
Yeah, and it still fits.
Yay! So that's because you can hang out at Norfolk Fitness.
There we go. We want to hear from you what you'd like to see on TV 48, but more importantly, what's going on in your neighborhood. Give us a holler, 664-6510. And as usual, it's a wonderful time to be in Norfolk just because of you and whatever that thing is.